Hello, welcome back to my studio. Today I'm going to give you a top tip for keeping your brushes clean when you use water mixable oil paints. Well, recently I did a demonstration with water mixable oil paints and I really enjoy using those paints. But keeping the brush clean is not as obvious as it may seem. So I'm going to show you my method of keeping the brushes nicely clean and conditioned so I don't ruin any expensive brushes with these paints. Okay, when using water mixable oils, I prefer to use a synthetic hair brush. These are synthetic bristle brushes and they handle exposure to water a lot better. Natural hair bristles tend to absorb water and become soggy, and you need to recondition them with some oil and get the bristles back in order again, but best not to use traditional bristle. Right, now for cleaning the brush during painting, what I would do is simply wipe the brush off with tissue and then I can pick up some more paint and carry on. But as you can see, there is some orange getting into the yellow. So if I want a clean color note, I've got to get the brush as clean as possible and in the water and then wipe off. Let's try again, and that's much better. Now remember, water mixable oils are not water-based paint. It is pigment in oil. It's simply oil that has been treated to make it accept water and be able to mix in with the water and dilute. And you can get some softening up of the paint that way. But it is not like watercolor or acrylics that you can clean off thoroughly in water. Now, as you can see over there perhaps, right, let's use some red. Right, so that red paint now on the brush, put it in the water. You can see some red coming off there. Tissue, wipe that brush off. But there is still some paint on those bristles. It's really difficult to get all the paint off with water and tissue. It's simply not like acrylics or watercolor. So how do you clean your brush off thoroughly? Well, the best solution that I've found so far is old-fashioned baby oil. And you'll see just a few drops. And now let's take that brush and look how much color comes off. Now I can wipe that off and it's practically as clean as you can hope for. So my solution then is use paint as normal during your painting session. In between, a bit of water and a wipe off should be fine and you can carry on no problem. If you find that your brush is still quite stained and you're getting orange when you, or orange yellow when you want clean yellow, and the water and wiping off is not doing the trick, consider using a different brush entirely for certain colors, or clean off the brush with some of that baby oil and your brush will be good enough during your painting session. And what I like with the baby oil as well is that at the end of the day, when I've cleaned my brush, it has conditioned the brush. There is oil there as well, and it's going to prevent your brush from drying and having the hairs splitting and basically ruining your brush. So that oil helps to condition and keep your brush in good state. Well, I hope this painting tip helps you keep your brushes clean and in a good state of repair. And they should keep working for you for a long time. Look after your brushes, use clean color notes with your paint, and your paintings will improve as well. Well, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, and if you can share it, that would be great. And please subscribe if you haven't already, and you'll be notified of the next video next week. Final note, remember there's a free painting course for you up here, which you can have a look at, and maybe I will meet you on my painting school as well. So until next time, cheers for now.